guys, it's your favorite pipeline nurse practitioner. So I had a guy come in this morning who's been having foot pain in the bottom of his feet in the arches for the last year. And God love him. This is why I love you guys. He had himself so worked up thinking he was diabetic or something because his feet hurt him so bad. But he never told anybody that he was so worried until I told him, hey, this is plantar fasciitis, no question. And he was so relieved he actually giggled, which just makes my day because it's so easy for me and it's so important for you guys. I just love you blue collar guys. Anyway, plantar fasciitis, I see it so much in you guys, and it's probably mainly because you have to wear steel-toed boots with not great arch support and you're on your feet all day. And most of the time, it happens shortly after you get a new pair of boots. This guy gets Ariats every time and he's never had a problem. And he also wears Dr. Scholl's inserts, which is great. But for whatever reason, he was like, oh, it did start after that last pair of boots I bought. Plantar fasciitis. So pretend this is your foot, your toes, whatever. Right in the middle, there's a sheath, and all of the tendons that go from your heel into your toes run through this sheath, and that's the arch of your foot right there. And that sheath gets inflamed. And so every time you move, every time, you walk, every time you stretch your foot, that sheath gets irritated. And if you're overweight, if you have really unsupportive shoes, your arch goes from this to that, and that puts extra pressure on that sheath, which causes irritation. And so that's why one of the most common symptoms of plantar fasciitis is that it kills you when you first step out of bed in the morning, or after you've been resting for a while and you get up to go, the bottom of your feet are killing you. And much to my patient's relief, it's not anything serious, but it is painful and it's annoying and it's really hard to get rid of. So the treatment really is anti-inflammatories, Advil. The thing about that is if you're taking it consistently for a long period of time, because plantar fasciitis can take a while to go away, it can affect your blood pressure. It can make your blood pressure go up. It can tear up your stomach. You got to keep an eye on your kidneys, all that good stuff. Rolling your foot on a tennis ball, or I tell people freeze a bottle of water and roll it, especially at the end of the day after you've been on your feet all day. That helps with inflammation. And then if you go to Walmart, there's these things called plantar fasciitis sleeves, I think. They're just these things you slide over your foot, and where your arch is like this little pillow that helps keep your foot from going like this. It keeps that arch there. And then rest, of course, and you do want a good pair of shoes. People who wear flip-flops or walk around barefoot a lot, they often get it. Get a good pair of insoles for those steel-toed shoes, because the steel toes are pulling on your foot. The boots themselves aren't super supportive. So anyway, plantar fasciitis. I see it all the time. If the bottom of your feet are hurting, that's probably what it is. Take it easy.